to kick off for the 49ers.
Here's Jake Moody to get this one kicked off. And off we go from Santa Clara. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
What I can against these tall ass receivers. Coleman. But still, tall enough, man. Ain't no fear factor.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Bills 1st down. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. He'll get this into the hands
Good catch.
12 was nice last time, so they did it again. Another 12-yard pickup and another 1st down.
That's what they call a big dagger route. It's about 10, 15 yards where you just round off your outside foot and rip into the middle of the field, and they executed it to perfection, and they're able to move the chains.
1st and 10. Throw once more. Here's Allen. Short pass taken in by Knox. They get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Jair Brown on the tackle.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Allen on 3rd down. this one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
Well, here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
Allen going to throw for it.
Great catch.
Take it in. He's got it. And he will have that first down.
I thought you were going to cough it up.
Early in the game, but they convert on 4th down.
So there's a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
Moving to his left. Now he takes off. And he'll be
Good
taken down.
Good run.
For the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
Initially, they do a really nice job of bringing pressure, but what you can't do anytime you're playing an athletic quarterback like this, Mike, is you can't let him escape the pocket. You got to keep him on his spot. Seemed like everybody was chasing their own sack instead of just rushing him as a unit.
Play action. It's Allen exiting the pocket right. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. And it'll be 2nd and goal.
You know, once he broke the pocket, Mike, I actually thought he was just going to call his own number and become a runner. I thought he had some green grass out in front of him to take it in, but he decides to put it in the air instead and falls incomplete.
Another one from the 5. 2nd down and goal. From the gun, here is Allen.
Shit. Good play. Can't believe there was nobody there.
Touchdown, Buffalo.
Can't believe nobody was there.
A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. They'll return this from the 10. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
At the 35-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 35. Here comes a 2nd and 5. To throw, 30. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Here's Purdy. And that incomplete.
Way to be there.
Told us, Mike, leading up to this game, they said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and they have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. 319. From the gun, Josh Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
Throwing on 2nd down. It's Allen. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Michael Williams in for the sack. It's a loss of 9 and sets up 3rd down.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that 2nd down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in 3rd and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3-and-out, they better hold up here in pass protection.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Alert, alert, alert.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. The side of the man is nuts. Taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
First down, Bills.
So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. The Bills with the early advantage. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. Here's 1st and 10.
Alert, alert, alert.
From the gun, throw here for Allen. He's got room to roam. And he will get into the end zone. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Bills. Now pass to tack on the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bills move out on top, 14-0.
49ers nothing. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out.
1st and 10 for Purdy. Got an open downfield on the crossing route. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. 35 yards.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Purdy going to give this one to McCaffrey.
Good tackle.
Boy, awkward-looking tackle. They take him down behind the line on that one.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Forced out wide. In trouble.
Why didn't you go up the field when I told you to go up the field?
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
3rd and long. Here's Purdy. Ayuk makes the catch right side. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
On 4th down, it's Jake Moody time for the Niners. This will be an even 40-yard attempt. Moody's kick is good. And the 49ers get their first points of the game. They trail 14-3.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Throwing now, Allen here on 1st down. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. He's to the 15, and he will go all the way. K.J. Hamler, touchdown Buffalo. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. He fields it at the 8. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Get set, get set.
He'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And he'll get about 5.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
So, from the 26-yard line, here is 2nd and 5. They run once more with McCaffrey. He gets free inside the 30. And they're not going to run it down. He goes all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. Extra point up and good from Moody. And the 49ers get a bit closer here. It's now 21-10.
Yes, I'm in here, Jason. Yes.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Allen for the throw on 1st and 10. Quick throw, taken in, and they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just
answer the question.
More of the same as they start this drive.
I said, ask me the question. Ask me the damn question, man. What's the quick?
This one caught right side by Knox. And he will score. Dawson Knox. Touchdown, Bills. That is second touchdown of the afternoon.
No, I've never met Kaiser. No, I haven't.
Is good. And the Bills add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead.
No, it's not.
To kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Get set. Get set. Up.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The tackle made by
These
Joey
edge rushers,
Bosa.
they are judged by their
No
sack
gain on
totals,
the
Mike.
play.
They love to
Brings
rush
up
the passer.
second down.
But they have
At the
responsibilities in the run
25-yard
game
line.
as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
From the 25, here's second and 9.
Up. Up.
A run with the man from Louisville, Isaac Guerrero. Up the sideline, past midfield.
What, a classic?
Down the sideline to the 20. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way.
We got the man Tula have to tally the votes and see what's what.
Touchdown, San Francisco. Moody's extra point is good. And the 49ers are able to cut the deficit. It's now 28-17.
What was your vote, Mo? Was it classic or multimeter?
Moody is back out to kick it off.
Why? Mo can speak for himself still.
The return
Let Mo
team
speak for
gonna
himself.
let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's
There's no such thing as class as both. Don't be greedy, Jason. Do not be greedy. Stop. Don't be greedy, Jason. Don't be greedy.
first and 10, and it's Allen. He'll find Shakir open right side. So 2 minutes to play in a back and forth first half.
What the hell?
Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. Here's Allen now on first and 10. He'll go back to Shakir. He's got another one. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
And the Bills
That's
first
his
down.
third catch of this first half and good enough for a first down. From the gun, it's Allen. Open is Knox over the middle. And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
At the 8-yard line.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And they're knocking on the door here, first and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points. The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catchability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
He was looking for his tight end, Dawson Knox. And now, third and goal coming up.
2-yard line.
You know, kind of interesting. You don't see a lot of teams play dime personnel down here in the real low red zone, Mike, but great job by the defensive coordinator anticipating pass, right personnel, right coverage, and really muddied up that back end for the quarterback.
Good run, J. Will.
So on 3rd and goal, they run it in. Sometimes, Greg,
I thought J. Will had it up already.
They didn't need to do it on 4th down, taking care of it on the 3rd down for the touchdown.
Yeah, and when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one taken at the 7. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
23-yard line.
Get set, get set. 18, what's up?
On 1st and 10, it's Purdy. Downfield, he's got the big target, Jennings. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Yeah, thanks.
So, a big one there to start the drive. 32 yards.
45-yard line.
Outside. 18, 11.
Caffrey now on 1st and 10. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 18.
They get 18 on that one. 1st down, 49.
Oh, shit. Ah.
We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break.
Damn. I wasn't paying attention to the time.
You're watching the NFL on ESPN.
I know. Like I said, I wasn't paying attention. I left 3 points on the board. Shit.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Very
I ain't paying attention. It didn't hit me until the time was running off.
Turnaround. Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Get set, get set.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10.
Shit.
Oh,
Good defense.
down he goes.
And this is the predicament that a lot of defenders find themselves in, Mike, when the quarterback decides to scramble. They've got 2 options. Stay in coverage and don't give up the big play over your head, but then it opens up a lot of rush lanes for the quarterback with his legs. But now, in this case, he decides to gamble a little bit. He rolls the dice that
He came and hit me at the right exact time. I'm about to shake you off.
And he's able to come away with the sack.
3rd and long.
Yellow. Get set, get set.
Now Purdy. That one too far out in
Good
front.
coverage.
It is incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time.
In a 4th down.
And it's going to bring up 4th down. The 49ers out to punt this one. And he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. And he's going to give his guys some really good field position as he dives to the ground to get as much
What?
as
You got
he can.
Kennard back there on purpose?
Hey,
Oh, okay.
first
I
down.
did that by mistake. I took the man off that was on him off of him. Oh boy.
Score. Curtis Samuel. Touchdown Buffalo. Bass now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bills will extend this third quarter lead.
Bills 42, 49ers 17. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. They play it short, take it at the 15-yard line. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. He's hit after the catch and the ball comes free.
Yeah, tell me about it. I thought he was going to run me out of bounds as soon as I caught it. Yeah, I can't believe they called that a fumble.
So eager to pick up that extra yardage. Sometimes they don't completely put the ball away. And how good these defenders are at knocking it loose. Pretty fortunate on that one. His teammate was there to prevent that from being a turnover.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Open man downfield is Kittle. And they're going to get this ball down to the...
Yeah, I knew you weren't going to be able to get back there in time as long as I let him.
Gain for the 49ers. 33 yards. A first down throw for Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And the Niners are going to have first and goal as the tackle's made at about the 5-yard line.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. And they'll run here with McCaffrey. And he will power his way into the end zone. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Extra point up and good from Moody. And the 49ers are able to edge a bit closer. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On first down, it's Allen. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, with the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On second down, here's Allen. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Certainly not one of his better throws, but what I've loved out of this quarterback today, Mike, was just how aggressive he's remained throughout the entire course of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Even if it falls incomplete, it opens up everything else in this passing game, and they've had their way so far today.
On third down, it's Allen.
Shit.
He gets this complete to Shakir. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Good play.
It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 31 yards.
pretty easy to see why he continues to be a main focal point for this offense throughout the entire game. That play not only extends the drive, but now they find themselves in plus territory and hope to come away with some points.
That is in the middle of the field. It is caught. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
18 on the play.
They get 18 on the pitch and catch. First down, Buffalo. Throw once more. Here's Allen. That is
Good play.
To the goal line and in. James Cook. Touchdown, Bills. He had the touchdown run earlier. Now add a TD reception. Passes hit is good. And the Bills are going to extend their lead.
49ers 24. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This fielded at about the 9. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Get set, get set.
Play action. Here's Purdy.
Good deflection.
Is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
A second down throw here for Purdy. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Watch out. Yellow. Up. Up.
On 3rd and long, Purdy to throw. He's going to send it
Oh,
downfield
boy.
for Ayuk.
I like the fact that they took a shot on 3rd and long, right? A lot of offenses in that situation would be a little bit more conservative playing for the 4th down punt. They're trying to pick up a big chunk play through the air, but now that you can't connect, it all but guarantees you got to punt this ball away as it brings up 4th and a mile.
The 49ers out for the punt as this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punt it away. To return is Johnson. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one.
Half 85, half 80. Ready? Go.
First down, Allen. Aside that open man is Knox. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
It's a gain of 10.
It's a gain of 10. And that's enough for a quick first down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
Tight end going in motion here.
What's that?
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8. At the 43
From the 43, here's 2nd and 8. Design run here for Allen. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Moore going in motion. On 3rd down, it's Josh Allen. Pass complete to Moore on the right side. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Bills 1st down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets to the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the 1st down anyway.
Alert, alert, alert! Hey, tight, tight, tight. Off 52. Out. What's that?
To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Brown. Pass, 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 pass. Monday. 56, 56. Pass 85, pass 85.
From the shotgun, it's Allen.
Oh, good.
He'll find his running back Cook.
The hell?
Marked down at the 12-yard line.
What are you going to do?
18 yards on the pickup there. 1st down, Buffalo.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Hey, home, home, home. Middle, 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 middle. Alert! Half 10.
Throwing again is Allen. It is brought in the end zone. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Buffalo. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Extra point try by Bass. His kick is good. And the Bills will add one more onto their big lead.
49ers 24. Tyler Bass.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On play action, here's Purdy. That's taken in by Jennings. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 33 yards.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Purdy going to give this to Durant. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. It's just he never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss. You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline, nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
On 3rd down, it's Purdy. He is going to get rid of it, and down he goes. The big man, Ed Oliver, in for the sack. Interesting.
Good jam on Kittle.
Play action on that down and distance. Remember, the threat of play action is all based on down and distance. That is a pass
a good
down
jam.
all
Good jam.
day, and the defensive line didn't even spend 1 second worrying about that play fake. They were in a race to the quarterback.
Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long.
Watch out! Do not.
Now Purdy. This is caught. He's got a long way to go. And he's going to have a Niners first down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long.
It's really been a one-sided game, but how often
And he was the only one open.
the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive. I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also
Good shit.
Cannot get away, brought down. And that sack will bring us to the 2-minute warning. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Shotgun snap to Purdy. He'll look underneath here for McCaffrey. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and
you're funny.
that is a handful for any defense.
You beating them like that?
3rd down.
Wrong button. Wrong button. Shit.
In the end zone. Picked off by their rookie corner. And the Bills are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th.
Good play. I meant to hit square, but I didn't hit it.
Comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here
It's
saying,
not as
"That's a
bad as it
touchdown."
looks.
And instead,
I'm just
they
not
forced
getting
a
no
turnover,
stops.
and now their offense is
And that was my first turnover to this whole game.
Hey, tight.
I just gotta improve the secondary. Secondary needs work.
They'll throw on 1st down with Allen. This one
Needs a lot of work.
it's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Makes it 2nd and 10.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
There's that man again. Another pass. And he's going to have the 1st down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. Moore going in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Allen. He'll find Shakir open right side. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of
23 yards on that pass play. Good for a Bills 1st down. Send a man in motion right. To the air once more is Allen. He's going to air this one out. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. So yet another touchdown pass, and that one's going to be the record breaker. Most touchdown passes in a single game.
Makes the score Bills 63, 49ers 24. Tyler Bass to kick off.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the handoff, McCaffrey. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7. So a road win here for the Bills. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, a few more defensive stops their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen,
what's wrong with your receivers?
Team behind the scenes. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Are they good enough?
Follow us on X.
I said they're good enough.
NFL.